What's up, guys? That was a bit too energetic. So guys, I bought these gloves for purpose because today is gonna be fight Instagram against YouTube. And let's begin. Alright, let me remove those gloves because it's super hot and it's uncomfortable. And yes, I'm doing Thai boxing for several years, that's why I have those. I know it's a tough question whether you should be on Instagram or YouTube. So in this video, I want to kind of reveal all pros and cons for Instagram and YouTube. The first and really important question is how much time you're able to spend for creating content. Let me break it down. How long does it take personally for me to create content for both platforms, since I'm on two platforms, so I can really judge. I have my calculations on my phone, so let me open it. Guys, if you're watching my YouTube channel for some time, you know that I'm a fan of planning content ahead, and especially for my clients, what I do, I plan 30 posts per month. It's, of course, it's upon agreement, but let's say 30 posts per month. This is an average number. For Instagram, I need around from 8 to 10 hours to come up with all the post ideas, to write caption, along with finding hashtags for this specific post. So from 8 to 10 hours per month, that's how much I need to plan all the content ahead for 30 days. Plus daily stories, which is around, let's say, 15 minutes a day. It depends, of course, on the quantity of the stories, but that's normally 15 minutes a day. So we have 1 hour 45 minutes per week, and in a month it's around 7 hours additionally. So in total we have from 17 to 18 hours per month for creating content for Instagram. This is just a content creation, excluding the time for answering the comments, communicate in DMs, answering some questions, replying to some reactions in DMs, as well as engaging. This is like engaging with other content. This is all left behind. I do not include it here because that's really depends from client to client. All right, for YouTube, how much time does it take me to create 2 videos per week? To create 2 videos per week, I need at least 8 hours. So that means it's starting from the idea generation, writing the script, shooting the video, edit the video and upload the video, creating thumbnail, uploading the video, optimizing the video, and eventually publishing the video. So it's 8 hours for 2 videos, more or less. Overall, I need 24 hours per month. Why I'm looking here, it's very obvious number. 24 hours per month to create 2 videos per week, which is 8 videos per month. Instagram 18 hours, YouTube 24 hours. So it's really, if you are just starting out and whether you're a brand owner or you're just a person who wants to start developing your personal brand, which I'm going to talk about the personal brand thing, which is super weird to me to understand what the heck is that. Anyway, so if you want to be a specialist and you're wondering on which platform to jump, the first question that you have to be asking yourself and give a very honest answer is how much time available you have to start creating content for the platform. So of course Instagram, it takes less time than YouTube. And here is another point that comes up, is the engagement. So let's say your goal is really to build the community, to interact with your audience. In terms of engagement on YouTube, all you have to do is replying the comments. That is a sort of engagement on YouTube, right? We do not take into consideration the emails that people write you, or they try to interact with you in other way than the comments. We don't take it into consideration. Whereas on Instagram, you have engagement all over this platform. So you have comments, you have DMs, you have story reactions, you have activity coming from the engagement stickers on stories, on Instagram stories. So this platform is all about engagement. If your primary goal is to build the community, then probably Instagram is the best solution for you, because in this way you will have better access to your audience. You will have a chance to interact with your audience on a more private level. The next thing that I want to talk with you about, the content value. Well, I call it a content value, but maybe it has a different term, but I'm just going to explain you what I mean under it. So on Instagram, you always need to feed this platform with fresh content all the time. Stories that last only 24 hours, new posts. So once you publish a new post, you get the engagement within 24 hours, likes and all that stuff. And you can hope that within a week or something like that, someone is going to find your content and will give a bit of engagement. But really, engagement drops significantly after you have published your post, after the first 24 hours. So you always need to feed Instagram with the fresh content. The post that you have published a year ago will be forgotten, and no one is going to care about your post, because it's quite unlikely that every user that is starting to follow you or just found your page, that's going to scroll down to the feed to explore what you have published a year ago or even a month ago. So you always need to come up with fresh content. Whereas on YouTube, it doesn't matter when your content has been published, when your video has been published. A video that I published a year ago started to pick up and started to trend very, very recently. So the content on YouTube always works for you, no matter if it's old or fresh content, it always works for you. And the content, the video that you published long time ago will still pop up if it corresponds to the keywords that used in the search bar on YouTube or even on Google. And if that corresponds, your video is gonna pop up no matter how old your video is. And you can be sure 100% that your content, no matter how old it is, it will always generate you new views, subscribers, and especially if it's monetized, those videos will generate you money, even if you're not gonna upload the fresh content anymore. I'm talking here about the monetization. There are tons of ways how to monetize your Instagram account. However, they do not have, at least not on that level that YouTube has, the monetization program, right? So if you're looking for the passive income coming from the content creation, Instagram is not an ideal platform for this, because they're just introducing a similar monetization program as YouTube. However, until it's gonna work as smooth as a YouTube monetization program, partnership program works, it will take some time. So I really hope that within a year or so, every person who gonna fulfill a specific criteria dictated by Instagram will be able to get monetized by allowing ads in their videos and their content. However, in YouTube, a partnership program was established really long time ago, and this program works really, really well. You just have to fulfill two criteria, which is 1,000 subscribers and the second one for 1,000 watch time. And my YouTube is already monetized, and if you're interested in how this monetization process works and how long does it take to get monetized, you can watch the video right here. I'm also going to leave the link in the description box, so you can check it out. So anyway, once you are monetized, eligible for monetization on YouTube, you'll start getting money by just, even if you're not gonna upload anything, the videos that are old ones will still generate you a bit of income. The other question, whether your channel is gonna grow or not. Growth rate. Which platform is easier to grow in terms of the audience? I'm talking here about only the organic growth, right? Without investing money into it. For me personally, it's much easier to grow YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel right now has more subscribers than followers on my Instagram. And I started the Instagram account long time ago, so it's really pretty hard to grow Instagram account nowadays just organically. Whereas on YouTube, it works really well, and there's not so many unexpected situations that might happen with YouTube, because more or less I know that per week I have the growth rate from 10 to 20 people that start to grow my channel. And once a person subscribes to your YouTube channel, this is kind of let's say it's very serious decision from that person, because that means your content is really inspiring, useful, educational, entertaining for this user. So this user wants constantly to watch your videos and spend a lot of time consuming your content. While on Instagram, it's very easy for people to start follow, and then someone is going to change his or her mind and will unfollow you easily. Whereas on YouTube, that doesn't happen. So unfollow rate is much lower on YouTube rather than on Instagram. Growing just organically on Instagram is very, very challenging unless you're really an amazing talent, or you produce a real outstanding content, you invest a lot into this content. In order to grow your Instagram account nowadays, you really need to put a lot of effort. So on my YouTube channel, I only publish videos frequently. I'm really strict with my schedule, produce good content, publish this content, and communicate with my subscribers in the comments, answer all of the questions. This is all I do. Whereas on Instagram, if you want to grow your Instagram account to a decent level, then you really need to collaborate with people that have accounts similar to your niche, invest money into paid ads in order to grow your Instagram account, do other manipulations to grow your Instagram account, because just publishing your content with hashtags and frequently publishing your content does not work anymore to grow your Instagram account. The other thing is that I wanted to share about YouTube is, I call it YouTube phenomenon, which I noticed a couple years ago. So those bloggers on Instagram that are just using Instagram as standalone platform for, to publish their content, and those influencers that have both YouTube channel and Instagram, their engagement rate, so their interactivity and feedback from the audience is much higher and more engaging. They have more engaging audience than those who just use Instagram. Why is that happening? Because through the video, you're just being yourself. You're exposing all your disadvantages. You're exposing your authenticity. And the audience that are watching videos on YouTube have a tighter connection with this person, which is not the case that is happening with Instagram pictures, because we all know that it's really easy nowadays to use like Facetune and to fake your weight, your height, your skin, add some, enhance your pictures with tons of filters that almost looks unnatural. And that's why this trustworthy relationship is really hard to make just through the picture. That's why I assume, and I truly believe in that video creates tighter connection with the audience. Having YouTube channel, you're gonna miss a lot if you're not using Instagram, and vice versa. If you're just having Instagram account and do not use YouTube, you'll also miss a lot. So I would choose any of the platform as the main platform. For example, in my case, it's YouTube, and because it takes more time to create content for it, I take it, let's be honest, a little bit more serious, my personal YouTube channel than my personal Instagram account. So, however, all the videos that I publish in my YouTube channel, I promote on my Instagram account, in my Instagram stories, also share some information about YouTube channel in the captions under my Instagram post. And then in this way, I drive traffic from Instagram back to YouTube, and I'm always sharing on this YouTube channel to start following me on Instagram account. I'm kind of exchanging the audiences, and I would really not exclude one from another and use it all together. But yes, of course, choose one platform as your primary platform, and the second one is gonna be just a supplementary one where you're gonna republish, repurpose the content from the main platform. There is no winner, and there is no a clear answer to that question whether Instagram is better than YouTube or YouTube is better than Instagram. If you're using those two platforms and take this platform seriously, I promise you, you will start to see the growth really fast. Alright guys, that was it for today. If there's any comments, questions, as usual, write it in the comments. Maybe you'll have ideas for my future videos, because honestly, I'm a little bit out of my ideas. So write me your ideas in the comments for the future videos, and also like this video if you learned something new. And also, I would really want to know, are you more YouTube fan or more Instagram fan? Write me in the comments.